All of these YouTubers were chased by people who they found scary at the time. My overall goal is to analyze each one of these chases and figure out how much danger these YouTubers were really in. Number 12. Mokavids and his friends are making a random YouTube video late at night when a lone stranger starts walking close behind.
Dude, there's like a creeper following us.
After a while they turn around only to find the man briskly gaining on them. Mokavids quickly considers his options and ultimately decides not to confront the person.
You guys want to run?
Should we run?
Oh, just missed the house down.
The audio gets really choppy during this next part, but I think they are basically saying that the man is darting between houses and acting really weird.
Oh, just missed the house down. Dude, he went on the side. Inside of my God.
It's hard to say if the danger presented in this video is real or dramatized.
Oh shit.
You never actually see the person run at them, but at the same time that also kind of makes the video more realistic because they are too busy getting away to catch anything. Either way, they manage to run back home and the incident is soon forgotten. Let me know if you think they were really being chased or not based on what you've seen here. Number 11. A YouTuber named HerbDoggy is diving underwater when he sees a small cave that looks interesting. In less than a minute he is being chased out by something that's not even human. A giant moray eel slithers out of its hiding hole and appears to chase HerbDoggy away, though I'm not entirely sure. I would like to know how territorial these creatures are and if they would really chase someone away. I'd also really like to know if this was an electric eel or not, in which case I totally understand why HerbDoggy was in so much of a hurry to get out of there. Number 10. A YouTuber named Manny Motard is riding his motorcycle through the city when a random person mocks him in the intersection by pretending to grab two imaginary handlebars. When Manny checks his rear cam, he is surprised to see the man wildly chasing after him. Pursuit continues for over a full city block. Exactly what the stranger's intentions are remains unclear, but it's obvious that this complete stranger is trying to chase him down one way or another. He doesn't look to be in his right mind, so it's a good thing Manny got away. Number 9. A YouTuber named Big and Blonde is checking on a Ouija board that he and his friend left in the woods not too long ago. Something chased them out of the woods the last time they used it and now they are returning to properly end the ceremony. Not even broad daylight can keep their fear at bay as they come across the same spot as before. Something feels extra wrong about this section of the woods, and moments later they see exactly why.
Dude, oh my God. Run, run, run.
A figure dressed in black and white stomps down their way and sends them running. As they flee, the screams of what could be a girl's last moments on Earth fill the forest behind them. I guess this person could simply be one of their friends, or it could be some kind of supernatural force conjured by the Ouija board. If it is the latter, then I can only imagine it will grow stronger with each passing day until the session is ended once and for all. Number 8. A YouTuber named Xander H takes a group of friends to an asylum that was abandoned long ago. They come across wall after wall of graffiti and begin to wonder if people could still be living in here after all.
What does it say?
They see you.
That's like some anonymous.
Dude, it goes upstairs. Let's go up here. Go.
There's not much to find on the first floor besides lots of written warnings and an overall bad feeling, so they decide to head upstairs. They don't even make it halfway before this happens to them. Something large and heavy stomps down the steps and sends the small group screaming for their lives. They don't get it on tape, but I still think this video is probably real because each member of the group is clearly on camera when they hear the running footsteps. I think there is a good chance that this video is real and they really were chased out, maybe even by something supernatural. Number 7. A YouTuber named Exploration Unknown is rummaging around a 200-year-old cemetery when they notice something observing them off in the distance.
What is that?
I see some lights through the trees over there. Something's coming. Dude, we need to get out of here.
At first it looks like some native wildlife, but when the strange light changes from yellow to red, they know these can't be the eyes of an animal.
There's a light coming right there. It's moving through the woods. I don't know, it's right where we need to go.
It may not be the fastest chase ever recorded, but Exploration Unknown is still effectively driven out of the area nonetheless by these strange flickering lights. Let me know what these color-changing lights could have been because I honestly have no idea. Number 6. Exploring with Darknet is a YouTube channel dedicated to recording abandoned locations in all of their various forms. This time the group finds themselves inside of a large building that looks to have once been a manufacturing plant of some sort. While checking out various pieces of rusted machinery, they can't shake the feeling that they are being watched. Distant phantom lights follow them and snuff out randomly. On the second floor they come across a room that appears to be strewn with heaps of garbage and adult diapers. At one point they come across another room containing more trash and a woman's right shoe. The left one is nowhere to be found, so perhaps there was a struggle here. If you can translate the writing on this wall, please let me know what it says and also what language it is in. It might give us some clues as to what exactly happened here and maybe even make some sense out of what happens next. They come across a final room on the second floor with a dirty curtain draped across the doorway. They take a peek underneath and are greeted with a final scare. Listen closely again and you can hear someone screaming behind them as they pursue. Their wails echoing off the thin corridor walls. Number 5. Two YouTubers see a suspicious red balloon tied around the grate of an old sewer tunnel and start to explore. It isn't long before their flashlight shines upon someone standing rigidly before them.
No freaking. No! Go, 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 go!
The sewer lurker chases them down the entire length of the tunnel at full speed and they barely make it out alive. Listen to this part and tell me if you think the fear in their voices sound real, because it does to me.
Oh, Franco! Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! Get out!
I hit my head!
Who or what that was remains a mystery. There has been no update made since this video was uploaded. Number 4. Raptor 125 puts on a GoPro cam and takes his dirt bike out to make a YouTube video. It isn't long before he sees a familiar grey truck, the same one that chased him away from this area just the other day. He is only riding for about 2 full minutes when he sees the same truck again, much closer this time. Fearing for his life, Raptor 125 speeds out of the neighborhood and onto a dirt track, the grey truck on his tail the whole time. Not even sharp turns at high speeds are enough to get the vehicle off him, and Raptor 125 has little doubt that this person has the worst intentions possible waiting for him if he slows down. If he falls off his bike at this moment, for example, then there wouldn't be enough time for the driver to swerve out of the way. The chase only ends when a farmer watching the whole thing stops the truck. Otherwise, who knows how far this chase would have gone. Number 3. Exploring with Devon is a YouTube channel full of mini adventures and gaming vids. This time Devon is biking along the side of the road when he sees this creepy old abandoned house waiting to be explored. Soon a full-grown adult appears in the overgrown front lawn and questions him while walking forward.
What are you doing in here?
I just wanted to explore.
What are you doing?
No, I just wanted to explore.
He accuses Devon of taking from his property even though it looks like there is nothing worth taking. Who knows what would have happened if he reached Devon, or how exactly he plans to search him. Once he gets a good distance away, Devon says that he didn't take anything, and that the man is trespassing anyway. The property looks abandoned, but the man does check his mailbox while he is out there, so he either does own this property or has completely lost his mind. Number 2. Powerful Pancake is the name of a YouTuber who decides to ring his neighbor's doorbell and then run away. He hides around the side of the house just in time, but his friend behind the trash can is not so lucky. Powerful Pancake doubles back to grab his camera and the chase is on. As you can see here, the neighbor comes charging down the driveway with the bat over his head, ready for who knows what. They barely make it to their car in time and speed off. I think this video is probably real because they seem to be actually full of adrenaline, and that is not easy to fake, but I'd like to get your opinion. Before we get to number 1, I'd really appreciate it if you followed me, and feel free to send me a DM if you have questions or suggestions. If you'd like to see more of these videos in the future, then hit that subscribe button because I upload a new video every day. Number 1. A YouTuber named Frolomoto is dirt biking in a random field with his friend Trevor when they see trouble ahead.
We gotta go! There's a truck here.
A black truck attempts to cut them off at the pass when they try to escape. Clearly the driver wants to get them off their bikes, however he can and doesn't seem to care if they break a bone or lose their life. They both cut through some fields and eventually get back to the main road, quickly agreeing at a stop sign that they should head straight home. But then, just when they think they are safe,
He's chasing us! Take the trail! Take the snowmobile trail!
the truck spots them again and the chase is back on. Frolomoto and Trevor head full speed towards a narrow plot of land meant for snowmobiles. When he looks over his shoulder, he sees the truck is too large to squeeze through. They are safe for now, but hopefully the driver doesn't get out and follow their tire trails because it basically leads straight to their home. Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe because I upload a new video every day. Or if you're still not convinced, here are some of my other videos that I think you'd like. Enjoy.